Are we live? Are we live? What's going on here? Am I on the internet? Can people hear me? Can people see me? YouTube says I'm live. I'm going to assume I'm live. Can't really assume I'm live. Yesterday I assumed I was on the air and people couldn't hear me for a whole 6 minutes. I got to see my face. And when I see my face, then I'll know that I'm live. All right? There we go. I see myself. Haha, we're here. We're there. I think we're there. I think we're good. I see myself. Excellent connection, it says. All right. If you guys can hear me and see me clearly, just post that in the chat. Thank you so much for watching. I guess it was 3 shakes of a lamb's tail. Right. I think we're good. I don't think it looks too choppy. All right. Let's go. Hey there. My name is Peter Hartman. You're watching Bad Guru Nightly, and I am Bad Guru. This show is meant to serve as a reminder that your attention matters. You see, what we give our attention to becomes a greater part of our experience. We shape our environment with the power of our attention. So it's important to be deliberate. I'm so glad you decided to be deliberate with your attention here tonight. I want to be the President of the United States of America. And also, I want to let you know who's the winner of the Happy 100 Challenge. But first, Luke, thanks for letting me know that I'm on and that I'm with sound this time around. Hope I'm not too choppy. Let me know if everything's going fine. My screen looks a little choppy, but it's perfectly fine. I think it's okay. You guys will let me know. Let me know if it's choppy. How was your day? How was your day? Did you have to make a hard choice today? Did you feel torn today? I'm not out of faith. Is this how you feel? You cold and afraid, lying naked on the floor? Illusions never change into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. How was your day? Am I early? You're a little late. But how are you feeling? I'm already torn. Ha. My goodness, I hope you had a really great day. I hope you had a good day. I'm hoping to make somebody's day today by making them a winner, 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 winner. But how was your day? It's good to sit down in a moment of reflection. Melissa says, it's looking and sounding good, Peter. Thank you so much, Melissa. Thank you so much. It's good to take a moment to reflect on your day, right? It's good to take a moment to look back at your day and see, how did it go? How could it have gone better? Should I really have insulted that bus driver? Should I really have said he looked like a frog with gastrointestinal issues? I don't know why I came up with that example. Did you have to say that thing? Did you have to insult that person? Did you have to look at them that way? Did you have to feel the way you felt? How dare you? Or maybe you had a great day. Maybe you had a fantastic day. Maybe you learned something new. You left your comfort zone. You discovered something about yourself. You discovered something about the world. Maybe you tried something. You expanded beyond who you were yesterday. Maybe you put into practice habits that you knew would improve your life. Maybe you continued the habits that you set into motion earlier. Whatever you did, whatever your day was, say okay. Right there with you. I know what it is. I'm a human being. Sometimes. I think you know how many times I've been called a robot? I've been called a robot because I think methodically, you just think through what's going on, And you're like, my life sucks. I don't like my life. All right. Well, you can lose yourself in emotional, what's the word I'm looking for? An emotional cloud. You can lose yourself in a spiral of negative thought, or you can deliberately and constructively productively move yourself forward. What could I do to make my life less sucky? I know. It's really hard to be a human being. I know. It's so hard to be a human being. Man, I spend half of my time just shouting because it's so hard to be a human being. How could they do that? Why is this happening? What's wrong? Why is it going? I know how it feels. It's tough. It's tough being a human being, human being on planet Earth. I know we're living in the best time in human history. There's never been a better time for human history. But it's still tough, you know. You still got rent to pay, and you still got food to eat, and you still got your body you deal with, and every day you get older. Every day you get older and older. It's tough to live. It's tough to be alive. You see other people, they're doing things that you like, you feel jealous. You feel envious. I feel jealous. I feel envious of the people around me. Why is that person doing better than me? I wish I was doing better. I wish I was doing better than that person. I know how it is. Bad Guru knows how it is. Peter Hartman, he's a good and decent professional guy. Bad Guru? Me? I totally get it. You know? You're like, why isn't there a service where I could pay to just have some people slapped? Some people really need to be slapped. Not hard, not backhanded or anything, just a nice little tap on their face. Like, hey, what's going on with you? Hey, wake up there, huh? I'd pay for that service. Someone puts that service in the world and you're getting a bunch of smacks, you know? You don't know there's people who think you deserve a smack. Let's smack Bad Guru. It's tough being a human being, I know. But you look back at your life, you look back at your day, and you think to yourself, what could I have done better? What could I have done that would have moved me forward? And then do that thing. How could I have made a difference in the world, a difference in my life? How could I move myself closer to that which I want to be? Every single moment of every single day, you have a choice to make. Think about that. Every single moment of every single day, you have the ability to make a choice to move yourself away or closer to that which you have created yourself to be, that which you desire. You're like, oh, but Peter, I can't get there. Oh, Peter, it's too hard. Peter, it's impossible. I don't have the money. I don't have the ability, the talent. I know. But can you get it? Have there been other people in the circumstance that you are in that were able to get it? Well, then it ain't impossible. Maybe it's impossible for you. But you know what? Moving in the direction of what you want, even if you never achieve it, is far better than not. I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a fantastic day. I hope I can make somebody's day better here this evening when I tell them about who the winner is. But whatever your day was, just know you're not alone. Just know there's other people who feel the way you feel, and they're working in order to make your day and all days better for people. You're not alone. It's okay. All right. Let's get to the topic of the show. I know. You're waiting to hear about the winner. And I'm not going to keep you very long. This is not going to be a very long show, although it's already been 8 minutes. It's not going to be very long. We got to get to those winners, but I want to let you know that I want to be president of the United States. The United States of America. Right now, not right now, at 8 p.m. tonight, in less than 30 minutes, 29 minutes from now, the Democratic primary debates are happening on ABC News in partnership with Univision, and I cannot wait to see that debate. Now, I'm not going to talk about politics. I know. People say, Peter, you're talking about politics too much. I know, okay? I'm obsessed with it. It's what I think about, but that's not what I'm talking about here today. Not exactly. I want to be the president of the world. I want to be president of the world. I want to be president of the United States, which is basically like being president of the world, because I want to have the influence. I want to have the influence that a president has, right? Donald Trump has, 64 million Twitter followers. 64 million! What could you do with 64 million followers? Joanne says, I have to make a choice to listen to you or leave and go puppy sitting. Oh, Joanne, go puppy sitting. Don't worry about it. You can watch the show on replay, man. Go save those puppies, all right? Go help those puppies, all right? You got your $50 in the bag, okay? You don't got to worry about that, you know? And I'm not going to say that you didn't win the full prize. I'm not going to say that you didn't win the first prize. I'm not going to say it. You didn't win. Unfortunately, Joanne, you didn't win the first prize. I am so sorry, but thank you so much for participating. You were absolutely fantastic. You really loved your thing. You would have definitely won if you weren't family. No, I'm kidding. You had a great idea. I really liked it. And I really love the idea that the money goes further in Mexico than it does here. That really tickles my fancy. Woo! But don't worry about it, Joanne. Thank you so much for participating. You are absolutely wonderful. You got so many. You got like 17 or whatever interactions with your posts. You're a trooper. Joanne, all hail the conquering hero. You're wonderful. I gave a big hug. I gave a big smooch. A big wet smooch. Mwah! Thank you so much for participating. You can go puppy sitting and give that puppy a smooch. Mwah! Smooch that puppy for me. All right. I want to be president of the United States so I can smooch puppies. No, I want to be the president of the United States because I want influence. I want the influence that the president has, But I'm Canadian. Nothing is impossible. Well, it's impossible for me to become president. Nothing is impossible. I'm pretty sure it is. Believe in yourself, Peter. I don't believe I can be president. You know what? I'll tell you this. I'm not going to talk much about, I'm not going to say much about it, except I'm going to have to say the word at least once. Trump has made me feel more than anybody on this planet like I can be, do, or have anything that I want if I set my mind to it. Huh? If that guy can be president of the United States, maybe I can be president of the United States. Maybe I can be president of the United States. Can you imagine if somehow there was a change in the law or some loophole and I could run for president? I mean, it's not only running, it's not only being president, running to be the president of the United States. That seems like it'd be so much fun. I mean, it's a miserable affair, but it'd be so much. If you're not trying to win, then I bet you it's really a lot of fun. And I think a lot of people running for president not trying to win. Well, get your message out there, a big megaphone. If you had a phone, you could pick up that phone, you could talk to the whole world. The whole world would hear you, or let's say 64 million of your own people would hear you. If you could pick up the phone and hundreds of millions of people would hear you speak, what would you tell them? Hello, yeah? Hi, you have a collect call from Bad Guru? Okay, I'll accept the charges. This is Bad Guru speaking to the whole world, letting you know that you can be part of the Happy for a Change audience. You can be a part of an audience of willful, deliberate creators who are giving their attention to ideas that make the world a better place. I don't know what I would tell people exactly, not right off the cuff, but what would you tell people, huh? What would you tell people? You had a phone, you could pick it up and talk to the whole world. Would you tell them, is your fridge running? What? Yeah. Well, you better catch it. Ha, ha, wah, wah, woo, bzzz. What would you tell the world? What would you tell the world if you could tell them anything, huh? And as president, what would you do as president? What could you do as president? I don't know. I mean, I know you get the nuclear codes, but who's gonna use nuclear weapons, I could sell nuclear weapons and make a buck, and then I can donate, I could give money to all the people who were commenting here. Would you like me to sell nuclear weapons so that I can give the profits to the people who commented in the contest, the Happy 100 Challenge? Come on, you sell one nuclear weapon, and then we're going to be able to do a lot of contests here, a lot of challenge inside of the Happy for a Change audience, okay? Just for that, you should want me to run for president. Joanne says, thanks, no más perritos. We'll be so happy. No more puppies. Is that what that is? No more puppies. Thanks for posting, Joanne. I don't know what I would tell the world. I know what I would tell the world. I spend every single day talking to the world. But what would you? I don't know what you would say. What would you tell the world? I want to be president. I didn't only want to be president of the United States of America. I also wanted to be the world's first trillionaire. A trillionaire. But it's like, you know what? You think about it long enough. First of all, having $1 trillion, it's got to be a huge hassle, right? You can't just live in a normal place with $1 trillion. You got to have like security guards and everything around you all the time. You're a huge target. When I thought about it, I was like, well, I want $1 trillion because of what you can do with $1 trillion, right? With what you can do with $1 trillion, how you can shape the world. Well, here's the thing. After thinking about it for years, I realized I don't actually need to have $1 trillion. Like the president, all I need to do is sort of guide $1 trillion, direct $1 trillion, right? And you can direct $1 trillion without having it. You can have $0 and direct $1 trillion, potentially, right? We live in such a world now where you don't necessarily have to have all the money in order to shape the world. All you got to do is direct people's attention. And with the platforms that we have today, we're able to do that more effectively and efficiently than ever before. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So yes, I wanted to be a president for the same reason I wanted to be a trillionaire. I wanted to influence the world, and now I've learned that I can influence the world just with a microphone and a camera on YouTube and Facebook Live. By the way, I do a pre-show on Facebook Live. It's like a whole other bonus show that you can watch. It's over on Facebook.com/Happy for a Change. I've done this is 73rd episode, so we got a lot of footage there. All right, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's get to it. What is Marina saying? I would tell the world to be kind, to convince them to give up guns. Ooh, tell the world to be kind. I like that. Giving up guns? I don't know about giving up guns. I'd say give up shooting people. I definitely vote for that. Please give up shooting people. But we got to create a better world for that type of stuff. Marina, I love that. That's really heartfelt. That's really touching. I really like that. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, what was I doing? Let's look at a few more comments. Okay, so these are the comments. I read some of the comments on in the pre-show, but here I want to read some of the comments that I was strongly considering for the number one position. Okay, strongly considering for the number one position. So I have a couple of comments here that I'm going to read, and these I just thought, look, all of the comments were great. They're all fantastic. I'm reading this thing. I'm like, I wish I had all the money in the world. Not even all the money in the world. I wish I just had a lot more money so I can contribute and help these people and do the things that you guys posted there. One of the reasons that I did this contest is that I wanted to know, hey, what do people care about? What do people in my network care about? What do people in the Happy for a Change community care about? I know the causes that I want to influence. I know the things that I want to improve in the world, but I don't know all the things. I wanted to know where your hearts were. I was really surprised at how this talk about homeless people and animals and taking care of yourself. Taking care of your own personal well-being. It's good. It's all up my alley. They're wonderful things. You guys were truly fantastic, phenomenal. Let me make sure that I can still see your comments here. Luke says, I'd rather be the president of the Federal Reserve Bank. Yeah. Oh, man, that's where the true power lies, isn't it? I know exactly how you feel, Luke. Exactly how you feel. But, as president, I think you get more notoriety as president. You get more attention. All right, let's read some of these comments here. Let's see. You guys are at a delay. You guys are at a pretty significant delay. So, all right, here we go. Right now for me, it's 7:41 p.m. So 7:41 p.m. and 15 seconds. So you know exactly how long that delay is for you. All right, let's read some of the comments here in no particular order. Let's see. Let's go with, Luke, since Luke commented here, Luke had a good, opening the wrong window there. Luke had a good comment here. He had a few. Here's one that potentially could be the number one. Any of the ones that I'm reading right now could be the number one. I just found a great idea. An initiative to support Skoloco. What is that, you may ask? Well, it is an entrepreneurial initiative to teach young high school students of secondary 4 and 5 how to start a company of their own. So secondary 4 and 5, that's what? That's 16, 17 years old. 16 to 18 years old. How to start a company of their own. I love this idea of teaching young people how to start their own company. I think we should give young people in school money for them to start their own companies, at least to have the experience of trying. They have decided to import a new brand of shoes made out of mostly pineapple leaf fibers. So I'd like to support them by donating the $100 to those kids. Pretty cool. You can see the link. He posted it there. I like that idea. It's pretty cool. Kepi Smith, she says, keep clicking the wrong link here. Kepi Smith, she says, buy 60 pairs of socks to hand out to the homeless. Val and I have been doing a sock brigade the past few winters, and it's incredibly humbling. It is an incredibly humbling experience each and every time. That sounds like something. You don't realize this, but homeless people, they need socks. I mean, who knew? I didn't know that. Socks. I remember listening to something recently and it said, survival begins with foot care. If you don't got shoes, if you don't have proper socks, your feet get blistered and warded up and damaged and you can't move anymore. I know what it's like to have feet problems. It ain't fun. So clean socks to keep your feet healthy, free of the athlete's foot and everything like that. I really like that. That's a pretty cool idea. So that could be the winner. Like I said, I've already picked. I know that I took Joanne out of the running, but I thought her comment was pretty good. Her idea is very good. I live in Mexico, and there are so many street dogs here that are starving and are injured. I was in Mexico. I went over to Mexico, visit Joanne, and their dogs just roaming the street. And it's pretty nuts, man. We're sitting in a car. We're coming back from the airport, right? Sam and I were sitting in the car. Joanne's driving. We're driving. It's nighttime, and we're getting closer and closer to her place. She lives in this, real world type area, and there are dogs around, wild dogs that are just around, running around, and I was like, "What, Joanne? There are dogs here. How are you supposed to walk out? How are you supposed to walk around with these dogs?" She's like, "Oh wait," she's like, "No, so who cares? It's just a dog." I said, "Yeah, but how are you supposed to walk around? It's like dangerous. How are you gonna walk around with these dogs?" And she was like, "What? You just use the dog stick." I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, just walk with the dog stick." Oh, really? Am I the crazy one? Are you talking to me like I'm nuts? Like I don't understand how to just use a dog? You gotta walk around with a dog stick? You got a dog problem down there in Mexico, man. And I'm not being the weird one. You're being the weird one. Just walk with a dog stick. No, I'm not walking around outside. Okay? I am not. A dog stick. She said it like it was nothing. back to reading the comments here. Okay, so she said, I live in Mexico and there are so many street dogs here that are starving and are injured. We have an organization here called No Más Perritos, No More Puppies, who do their best to catch females to have them spayed or males to have them neutered. They try to have them adopted, but feeding them and giving them shots takes a lot of money. $100 here in Mexico would go a long way to help this incredible organization. I think that's fantastic. And like I said, you're getting $50, so you can help that organization. That's good. You gotta help some dogs. All right, what else we got here? We got another one from Luke, which I really liked. Buy $100 of stress balls. You know, those little spongy yellow balls with a smiley face on them that you can squeeze and then go out and distribute them to people outside or sick kids in a hospital or hospitalized regular people or even to old people in residences or CHSLD just to make them smile. Yep, just like the smiley. I think that's pretty good. It's frivolous, it's playful, exactly the type of ideas that I like. It's fun. Just hand out some squishy balls. People are like, "Oh, what? I did this because I wanted to help you smile." Gives you something to squeeze on, relieve your stress a little bit. We need more of that in the world. Thanks, Luke. All right, Bianca here. Bianca had a good one here too. This is interesting. With $100, I would get an AC so I can actually survive, so I can start being productive. We had a hot summer. Try to make my apartment a livable space, clean this place up. But it's too hot to even do anything right now. I want to be able to type this old man's memoirs on the computer so he can get them published eventually. But I have stopped working on that as well for now because of the heat. I want to be productive again. Happy 100. Thank you so much for that comment, Bianca. Well, the weather is getting a little bit colder now, but it'd be a great idea for you to get that cash to get an AC. I know what it's like to need an AC. It's tough. It's real tough. I like that comment. Thank you so much. We're gonna read a couple more here, and then we're gonna get to we're gonna see who our second place is. Let's see if there's any comments on YouTube just to make sure here. All right, that's good. All right, perfect. All right, just a couple more comments, and then we're gonna get to the winners. Hang in there. Jason Webb says, I would use it for my latest project, art4mc.com, a cooperative community for artists. He's got a website that helps artists. I think that's a pretty cool. I like that type of stuff. His own project, it's pretty good. Got to support that type of stuff. Thank you, Jason. Jai says, I would like to spend it to help the Doris Women's Shelter that's having issues with donations right now. We're stronger when we help others in need. Jai Nanda, amen. Jai Nanda, amen. I read the comment and I kind of got a little bit kind of choked up, because I lived in a shelter with my mama, My brother and I, we lived in shelter for a little while. And so my heart goes out to those women in shelters, women who need a safe place to be. I remember being in a shelter. It was interesting. It was kind of chaotic, but it was definitely interesting. But I just know I didn't know at that young age, but growing up and getting older, looking back, I know how much of a help that was to my mother. So Doris Women's Shelter, I'll probably donate to that here in any case, one way or the other. All right, who else do we got? We got Karen Haynes. Karen Haynes had a really good one. I would buy $100 worth of tickets for the Comedy Nest, that's a comedy club here in Montreal, and invite my favorite people to come and laugh with me. Happiness to me is laughing every day. Amen, Karen. Amen. You're absolutely right. I really love that. That is fantastic. Get people out. Go out to a comedy show, man. Get outside, leave your house, listen to other people, get some perspective. It's just so good, man. I love laughing. Now, I'm a comedian, so, I'm biased towards this idea, but getting your friends out to go to a comedy show, I thought that was fantastic. Fantastic. All right, and we got Miley. Miley says, all right, my turn. My idea would be to reinvest the $100. First, I will ask someone who has a platform to help me in creating a community for supporting parents in their parenthood by making YouTube videos and talk about raising the future with lucidity. Then I would donate another part of it to a library by I can't read here anymore. It's lots there. By giving free books to an event. In an event, we could raise money for activities. Okay, I can't read the whole comment here. For some reason, I lost it. Let's go on the website here very quickly. There it is. There we go. What did I miss here? Then I would donate another part of it to a library by giving free books in an event where we could raise money for their activities. And because I'd add my money, she's not the only person who said that. I really like that. I add my money, I'll support one of my favorite artists in Montreal to pursue its art. I really like that. That's pretty good. Now, let me tell you here, Marlies, okay? I'll help you shoot YouTube videos, man. I got everything you need to shoot YouTube videos, man. Come on, man. We'll shoot that YouTube video. I don't know if my platform is the best place for you. If it does work, I'd be happy to do it. In fact, I should let you guys know that Happy for Change is looking to produce some YouTube shows. So if you want to do your own show, whether it's a live show or recorded, I am happy to listen to your idea. And if it works for Happy for a Change, we want to produce your show. So if you have some creative ideas, Happy for Change is out there to help you out. We're trying to try to create a network, a platform that helps entrepreneurs, that helps people to get engaged, and that promotes a great idea. So if you got an idea out there, I am totally on board with helping you out. Miley, you don't need to win this contest for this, man. I will help you shoot those videos. And when it comes to books, we can do an event. We can raise some money for activities for a library. I love that. In fact, I'm going to be having some books here soon on my bookshelf. And when you come to an event here, you're going to be able to take a book. You can take a book. You can take a book if you want. And take the book, right? Not borrow a book, because if you lend a book, it doesn't come back. Lent books, they don't come back. So I'm totally happy to help you with that, Miley. Come on, man. Let's get together. Come me on the phone, message me or something. Let's figure this out. I am totally on board with helping you with your YouTube channel or with creating content for our channel. And anybody out there who's interested in having YouTube content or anything like that, if it jives with Happy for Change, if it's an idea that I like, I'm totally on board. I am on board. Message me. All right. I think that's it for the messages, the comments I'm going to read here today. I think I got to all the ones that I wanted to. Oh, yeah, Diane. I don't know if it would cost $100, but please don't be mad at me. Spoiler alert, I was very mad at her for this comment. I would paint over your ever so lovely but super scary gorilla. Blasphemy. Get her out of here. Get the pitchforks. Where are the torches? Get her. Happy for a Change audience, get her. How dare you? How dare you, madam? Terrible idea. Absolutely not going to win. And she'd paint over the wall with a blue sky and fluffy white clouds and rainbows and unicorns. Are you trying to hurt me? Are you trying to hurt me? Are you trying to hurt me right now? Can you believe she wants to paint over my beautiful gorilla? That ain't right. That ain't right, Diane. Whatever we didn't spend, I would donate to a gorilla fund. This is a fund that helps a gorilla. So she saved herself there. I'm definitely up for the gorilla fund as a really great idea. Absolutely fantastic. All right. It's time to get to those winners, to the winners. Okay, the second place. Okay, let's refresh this page and let's see who has the most likes and interactions and reactions. Okay, this is very close. Okay, so we got rid of Joanne. Not get rid of Joanne. Joanne got her own $50 separate because she and we are tight, so she ain't got to win that. But she had 17. She blew you guys out of the water. I mean, you guys weren't even close. I mean, honestly, she won that. All right, she won that day one. She won that weeks ago. Okay, Joanne, she is a trooper. Absolutely fantastic. Number one, MVP, baby. But to give you guys give you guys a chance to feel like you got some skin in the game, I took her out. I took Samantha out. She's absolutely a trooper. She works for Happy for a Change. So what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to give employees. She's not an employee. We're supposed to give people who are in this game. Nah, man, that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. She wouldn't want that either. She posted a lovely idea. Let me tell you what idea she posted. She wrote, I'd buy $100 worth of organic edible flower seedlings from a local business. Local business. I'd give most to friends, acquaintances, neighbors, and trade some on Bun's Training Zone. That's a Montreal Facebook group. I trade for other plants or health food that I can share with loved ones. She loves sharing healthy foods with loved ones. It's really, really fun. She gave my mom these nasturtiums, these plants, and they grow wild and nice, and you can eat them. This is the first plant first flowers my mom ever got that she could eat. She was like, "What? You can eat them?" And she loved them. It's spicy. They're so good. Thank you, Sam, for that. I'd also keep a few for myself so I can bring edible flowers to picnics, barbecues, and potlucks I attend this summer. Samantha, that's great. That's really good. So Samantha came in second with the most amount of interactions. Well, now she's tied. Okay, let's see who has the most amount of interactions. Let's see. So Alex got 4. We got to beat 4, beating Alex at 4. We got 5 for Diane. Diane is at 5 interactions, beating Diane at 5. Beating Diane's 5. Luke has got 8 here. Luke's got 8. Luke's in the lead at 8. $100 for stress balls at 8. He's in that lead for that second place. Samantha got 9, but she's not in anymore. Maida's got 9. I would purchase fruits, vegetables, and legumes, grains, and other healthy stuff and bring it to a food bank so that those in need could have a healthy meal and not suffer from hunger or lack of nutrients. Absolutely 9. No wonder she got 9 there. That's a really good one. She got 9. 9 is the one to beat. Maida trying to beat Beta. Number 9. We got Luke coming in. Oh, very close at number 8. Coming in number 8. We got Luke again, number 6. No, we looking beating number 9. We got Joanne at 21. Oh my God, Joanne, that's really incredible. 21, but she's out of it. So we're stuck at 9. We're still at 9. Are we beating 9? We got Joanne at 6. Very good. Joanne at 6. So he's got 4. Luke's got another one here. Man, you're playing this game. 9. Oh, Tonia's got 9. We got a tie for 9. We got a tie for 9. So we got Tonya at 9, and we got who else? Who else did we have at 9? We had Maida at 9. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. Tonya at 9, and then we got who else? We got Vanessa Cortez at 7. We got Karen Haynes at 6. Those are very good showings. Oh my God! Just a little while ago, you guys were pretty close to winning. All right, Kenzie's got 4. That's really good. Isabel's got 5. That's pretty good. She got more interactions below her, but we got to count the one for that post. That's pretty good. That's very good. Okay, are we beating 9? All right, we got a tie. We got a tie between Maida and a tie between who was the other tie? The other tie. What was the name of the person? Come on, number 9. Let's see here. What was the other person? I was just saying it. Maida is at 9, and then somebody else is at 9. I think it was Tonya. There we go. Tonya says, I would donate the $100 to the community group Toujours Ensemble, always together, here in Verdun. They provide meals to underprivileged children in my neighborhood. They also help with homework, after school, and they have activities for children here in the borough. That's pretty swell. My goodness, we got tied for 9th place. My goodness, how are we going to break this tie? I didn't even think there was going to be a tie. How are we going to break this tie? All right, I think we're going to have to go random here. Let's go. Oh, I know how to break the tie. I know the fair way to break this tie. The fair way to break this tie is the person who commented first. Maida, congratulations! You are the second place winner for the Happy 100 contest. You get $50 for your idea to provide fruits, vegetables, legumes, and grains to a food bank. Absolutely wonderful. I really love that. Wow, you guys are real troopers here. A lot of interactions. I mean, this is fantastic. You guys are really good. I mean, my heart is like swelling 3 times big. You know, I really got to get that checked out. It can be good for my health. Congratulations, Maida. Maida Haltrek, congratulations. You are the winner of the Happy for a Change Happy 100 challenge, second place winner. So now we got to hear the first. This is what you've all been waiting for. Oh my God, it's late. The debates are going to be starting. I got to get going. Luke, thanks for that. You guys had a very far delay. Thank you for letting me know it's Tony. I was like kind of lost there. All right. It's time to get that winner. Time to get the winner. Let me pull this up here. I know who the winner is. I'm the only one who knows right now but you're going to find out soon, right after this break. Come on, cliffhangers. Okay, all right, here's our winner. The number one first place winner for the Happy 100 challenge goes to Vanessa Cortez. Yay, Vanessa, congratulations. I would buy 20 gift cards of $5 at Tim Hortons and distribute to the many homeless men and women I encounter every day on my way to and from work. This would give me a lot of pleasure and purpose. I usually buy gift cards and give them out during the holidays and around my birthday, so this would be an awesome opportunity to do this once again, but not during those occasions I mentioned. Fantastic idea. I really love that. Simple, to the point. You're giving out gift cards to people in need. I mean, it's fantastic. I read that and I was like, I want to do that. I can go give out $5 Tim Hortons gift cards. Then why not? Let me get some cards and give that out. Absolutely fantastic. Vanessa Cortez, thank you so much for participating in this contest. You've won the first place for the Happy 100 challenge. Thank you to everybody who participated, everybody who was involved in this. You guys made this super, super fun. Joanne says, congratulations. Tom says, way to go, Maida, for her second place. Drum roll from Joanne. Congratulations to Vanessa. You guys are excited as I am. I'm super, super pleased. Vanessa Cortez, you'll be getting a message from me, but I'll also be posting this on Twitter, on Instagram, and the Facebook page. Hey, if you're not following me on Twitter, go check me out. Happy for a Change. If you're not following me on Instagram, go check me out. Happy for a Change. If you're not in the Facebook group online, facebook.com/Happy for a Change. I'm everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And I'll be using all those platforms to announce the winner. Vanessa Cortez, you are wonderful. Everybody who posted here is wonderful. Marlies, don't forget, I'm willing to help you with your YouTube channels. Jai, thank you so much for letting me know about that women's shelter. I have a special place in my heart for that. Joanne, you got your $50 to go help those animals. Everybody else, you got Maida won second place to get those vegetables to the food bank. But all these ideas were fantastic. I really had a hard time picking who would win. In case you don't know it, I am creating, with Happy for a Change, I'm creating the largest online audience of people who are willing to give their attention to great ideas. They're willing to do something small to give their attention to great ideas. You know, when you comment, like, share, subscribe, watch, view, all that type of stuff, it's money in the bank. It's valuable. It's worth something. That's why I love it when you give me your attention. It makes me more popular. It makes me more powerful. It makes me more capable. Your attention matters. What we give our attention to becomes a greater part of our experience. We shape our environment with the power of our attention. When you look at the products on the shelves, when you look at the services offered, and when you look at the books, when you look at the movies and the TV shows and the document, when you look at all these things, you want to recognize celebrities and famous people and corporations. All these things are the consequence of our attention. All of these things have been created because we decided to give it our attention. So what if there was a place online, a cybernetic collective, a group of people who on purpose gave their attention to great ideas? It would empower individuals to make the world a better place, but it also make your life better. And I'm all about making your life better. Happy for a Change seeks to combine both pleasure and purpose. Because pleasure and purpose together, I believe, is a great idea. I believe it's one that leads us to happiness. I don't think you can have happiness with just pleasure. And I don't think you can have happiness with just purpose. I think it takes both in order to experience genuine, true happiness. You guys are so wonderful. I got to get going because the debates have started. I want to be president of the United States. But failing that, I want to have the largest audience of willful, deliberate creators out there willing to give their attention to great ideas. We can change the world. We can. We really can. Wouldn't it be fun to be a part of something like that? Go over to Happy for a Change at facebook.com/Happy for a Change. Remember to click like, comment, share, subscribe to everything that I'm doing. Subscribe on YouTube. Click the little bell so that you know when I go live. I go live every single night. Every single night. Every single night. There's no way he goes online every single night. I haven't missed a night. Sometimes I get on like 5 minutes to midnight, but I get on there. I'm here every single night in order to remind you that your attention is powerful, to give you a place for you to reflect on your day, and to talk about something that I think might be interesting and worth your attention. You guys are absolutely fantastic. My name is Peter Hartman. You're watching Bad Guru Nightly, and I am Bad Guru. And that's the way it is. Don't you worry about tomorrow. Nobody conquers it all. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's left in doubt. Oh, come on. I know you wanted to win, but don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it. And that's the way it is. Oh, Celine Dion. Oh, I love her. That's the way it is. Ooh. I gotta go, guys. See you tomorrow.